Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Craggin Foot Golf Course. We are live here for the 2025 Highland Open, and we're on hole number 9. We've got Callum Haig on the tee. Haig, big right foot over the tree. Cracking shot that. Ball is just going to feed right down here, nestle in the middle of the fairway, and he's left himself a very good line in there to the pin, par 4. So he'll fancy his chance of birdie, possible outside eagle. Lucas Morris, left foot off the tee. That's going to be wet. Oh, straight in the water. Would be disappointed if he didn't get more whip on that, or maybe just the line was slightly off. Finally, Jose Rodriguez, right foot. He's played safe and sensible. He's gone off to the right-hand side as we look at it. From the tee, he's left himself in the rough over there on the right-hand side, but he'll be playing roughly to about where Callum's ball is for his second shot, and then playing into the hole for 3, just over here. So, like in previous years, we're up here at Craggin. We have got 2 sets of groups. First group are out at 9 o'clock and 1:30 today. Second set of groups are out at 11:30 and round about 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's a 9-hole course, so that's why we do it that way. So nice wee break in between for the players, chance to recharge the batteries, then get going again in the afternoon round. So second shot from Rodriguez. Looks like he's going to shape this round edge of the pond, which indeed he has. So Rodriguez has played 2, Haig has played 1, and Morris back behind the pond there, having gone in, he'll be playing his 3rd. So Morris in towards the pin. Looks like it's just going to feed off to the right-hand side. That's not bad. That's sat on the green, so he's got a look at making par, having gone into the water. I think he'll take that. So Rodriguez, 3rd shot. Plays that one in. Has that got enough to get up that slope? Yes, it's just sat there. Very nice as well. He's got that for a par. So Haig, wonderful tee shot from Haig. Put himself in prime position here. Playing his 2nd. This is for eagle. He's not happy. Yeah, he's underhit that one quite a bit. So Haig just saying there that the course is playing very slow this morning. We've had quite a bit of rain overnight. It was like lightning yesterday in places. But obviously with the water overnight, it's quite a bit slower today. So Haig for birdie. Yes, very nice from Haig. Morris for par. Just knocks that one in nonchalantly. Rodriguez for par. Very nice as well. Vamos, amigo. So, 2 pars and a birdie on hole number 9. Can't grumble with that. So yeah, up here at Cragan for the 5th year in a row. A tournament that's loved and not so loved by players in equal measures. But yeah, a fantastic course up here. Very technical in nature. Lots of challenges. Some very difficult clearances as well. We'll see that very shortly when we go into hole number 2. Yesterday, we had the team championships. That was played in pretty good conditions, other than it was a little bit windy, which played havoc on quite a few holes. So the scores yesterday were reflective of that. So there were 5 players under par, and the rest of the field over par. So yeah, very tough conditions yesterday. And I think with the water today, it's not quite as windy today, fairly calm. So with those conditions, it should be fairly similar scoring, I think, to yesterday. We're seeing that already on the leaderboard.
I'll get it ready.
Cool. So hole number 1, big elevated tee that you can see right up at the back there. Players right up on that apex at the top. Haig to play the tee shot first. Fairly straightforward par 3. Straight down the fairway. He has gone too far left. So he's coming through the trees, and actually he's got quite a bit of luck. That ball may well have stopped him, just actually giving himself a line into the pin there.
Level.
Well, he's got to look at it. He's definitely got away with one there. So Morris on the tee, left-footed. This is looking good. It's looking very good. This needs to hit the pin. Needs to hit the pin. In fact, too good, because it's gone off the back. That's, I suppose, one of the elements of jeopardy in this hole. If you overhit it, you can come off the back here, and it's very difficult to actually get your ball back up onto the green and get it to stop. As we see Rodriguez with the right foot. Looks like that's just going to hold up in the rough up there. So 3 very different positions for our players here. Haig off to the left as we look at it. Got a look there for birdie, potentially. Morris down below the pin. And Rodriguez about halfway down the fairway on the left-hand side. So yesterday, actually, a lot of players were struggling. I don't think it was actually possible to get your ball down to the green yesterday, just given the wind conditions. So a wee leaderboard update. So in the over 55s, Alan Morris currently sitting on 3 under par. In the men's category, Matt Morgan with a 1-shot lead, 1 under par through 12. Mains and Harkins level par, closely followed by Haig, Vance and Shave at 1 over par at the moment. In the ladies, Kelly Menzies sitting on 1 over par just now, and in the over 45s, Jose Rodriguez leading by 1 shot over Gio Dunlop. So Rodriguez second shot here. Just needs to get this onto the green. Does not want to overhit it. This is an interesting line. That should come off there and come down. That's okay, I think. Given how wet the green is, I think the ball should hold its line pretty well. So Morris to go next. Morris attacks it.
Interesting.
All this ball feedback. Tell you what, this is going to work out very well. Lovely shot. Just use the bank here at the back of the green to his advantage. He'll make par from there. So Haig for birdie. The idea was good there. The ball just held its line a little bit more than I think he thought it would.
Glad you think it's drying out. Compared to this morning, I don't think it's any dry. Think so? No.
Haig taps in for par. Rodriguez starts the ball a cup to the right-hand side, and that is perfect. Very good putt there from Rodriguez. Plays well when the cameras turn up. Morris also rolls in for par, so 3 pars, 3 very different pars on that hole there. Jose, how's the course playing today?
Well, to be honest, it's very tough because it's very wet. So
Mhm.
the ball is not round enough, but I'm enjoying the rounds.
Compared to yesterday, is it more challenging or
I
pretty
would
much
say
the
because
same?
there's no wind at all, so that helps. But definitely the grass is much wetter.
Course
So
playing a lot longer.
I think it's more difficult today.
Yes. Maybe a bit easier around the greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the afternoon will be definitely much better if
Yes.
the wind doesn't pick up.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens.
You're having a good round so far? Happy with how you're playing?
Yeah, happy so
Yeah.
far. But you never know. You can have especially in Cragan, you can have a bad hole.
Yes, well, we're
Green
just about to come on to hole 2, but I did see you play this hole very well yesterday.
Hopefully it's form.
More of the same. Yeah, so we're just coming on to hole number 2 here at Cragan. This is one of the feature holes that we've got here. One of the most technically challenging holes on tour. You've got the tees just over there. And then a fairly big water clearance in front of you, and we've got a bush that's actually grown quite a bit in size from previous years. So you need to get a bit of height on your ball, you need to get the line right, and it does favour the left foot. You're trying to get your ball to land obviously beyond the bush and onto the golf tee here, and then get it as far up the fairway as possible. But as I say, a very technically challenging hole for all of our players. will be Haig to go first. Goes with the right foot, gets a bit of height in it. And the line is perfect. That is absolutely outstanding. Lucas Morris with the left. Can he better that? Very nice as well. That just caught a lovely bit of the downslope there off the golf tee, and that's just pushed that another 15 yards up the fairway. Now, Rodriguez will be going right-footed. He's got the height. Has he got the line? Oh no, he's in the tree. He played that hole so well yesterday. Played 3 rounds in the afternoon with him, and he nailed it every time.
Come on, sir. Lowest bit golf left, but
So Rodriguez in a little spot of bother, but you can see there Haig and Morris in prime position to get the ball up towards the bottom of that elevated green, and this hole, yeah, try and get off with a par.
I can see it.
Yeah, actually hit the
You'll be
tree.
better going in this way. 'Cause it's all dead branches you can't get through.
Hard to take it off.
And I keep the ball there. The ball's there. I mean, I don't know if it's playable, but I think the only options you've got are 2 metres or back to tee, because the drop zone's only if you go in the water. That's what it said in the rules.
Hard to stop them.
When they could check that, man.
There's no way you can-
No chance, it's absolutely beached. You should be able to go to the tee.
You hit the tree.
The local rules will be somewhere in there. 2 rules. Local rules. It says on yeah, because you're just going to hurt yourself.
It's like me beeping me. Weeds.
So Rodriguez will be taking a drop and playing shot number 3.
Yeah.
Left foot from Rodriguez. Just going to feed up the right-hand side of that fairway. So yeah, that is absolutely the danger in this hole. You're either in the water or you're in a spot of bother in the bushes or the tree on the right-hand side. You're taking a drop and you're looking at making probably bogey at best here.
It's fine. It's only one.
Haig, shot number 2. Boom! Has that got the legs to get up there?
No chance getting up from there. Going to get underneath that. Come roll back right and give me a putt. I wish I had a right quick shot, but Cameron's there.
Your right foot's fine. Be confident with you.
Oh,
So Lucas just laying up there.
8 foot.
I told
you had confidence in it yesterday.
It's a good shot.
Rodriguez, shot number 4. So Rodriguez then been in the water, and then the tree just there is now playing shot number 6. That's just going to make it. Just held on the very edge there.
With 1 hole.
Third from Morris. Very good. Got the ball up onto the elevated green, and he's left himself a fairly straightforward putt for par. Haig, third shot. It's got a chance. Wow! It's incredible from Haig.
Level par's not bad. Level par's not bad. Level par after being 4 over, absolutely is alright.
Back to level par after being 4 over at one point in this round. Rodriguez. This looks good if it can turn. Very good putt from Rodriguez. Gets a 7. Morris just walks that one in. So a birdie, a par, and a treble bogey on this hole. We'll just head over to hole number 6 now.
Foot Golf, where football meets golf, where fun meets serious skills, where great times meets the chance to lift the trophy. Scotland Foot Golf is open for everyone, whether you're a first-time player looking for a group activity or a seasoned pro looking to compete on the tour. Sign up at scotlandfootgolf.com today and find a sport like no other that's impossible to resist. Lace up, tee up and kick off at Scotland Foot Golf. Our foot golf, our nation.
So we're on hole number 6 here, group with Alan Morris, Fraser Weir and June Vance. Hole number 6, another very technical hole, par 4. Tees right down at the bottom there in the distance. All players have played their tee shot. And it looks like we've also got Dan Mains in this group as well. I think he's gone into the trees there on the right-hand side. So he's in a little bit of bother. Yeah, Dan Mains just playing out there from the trees on the right, and he's gone into the trees on the left. So yeah, a very difficult tee shot for a left-footed player. Definitely favours the right. Gradient off the fairway just kicks your ball naturally left to right, so it helps the right footer keep the line. So Fraser Weir here, playing his second up onto the left-hand edge of the green. Sensible play that, because he's now left himself a long putt for birdie, but he's pretty much guaranteed his par. And it is another one of those holes, I think, where you just make sure you get your par and get off it.
Being a 10 for 10. So it's 5 to 11 now. By far.
So Mains has just played his third there, just nestled before the ball. It will be Vance now to go with his second. Vance with the left foot. Very good again from Vance. Similar position to Weir. Just at the very top edge of the screen. Long putt again for birdie. Now Morris. Natural left foot. So he's just going to pass that up here. Let the ball feed down a little bit. He's not really running much at all there. So all three balls here on the green in pretty similar position. With Mains to play his fourth. Looks like he's going to attack the pin from the way that he's looking at this. Playing his fourth. If it was me, I'd be playing sensible and coming up here to the... Yeah, no, he is. Playing sensible. So all players either on the green or at the very back edge of it. Playing down a very long green to the pin down here. Not really a lot of danger here, because with the ground being so wet, the ball will not feed off to the right and away down there. Very little danger of that happening. So it's really just about getting the weight and the line correct here. See what Vance can do. Starts ball out to the left. Is that ball going to turn? Just held its line. Yeah, probably the sensible play there, because if you do go right, you do run, as I say, a little bit of a risk of going down there. Probably less today given the moisture in the grass. But sensible play there from Vance.
Intimidating going to the left.
Indeed.
Could turn out bad.
Absolutely. So Mains with a much trickier shot, because he's got the ridge at the very start of the golf green to negotiate.
That's nice. Very good.
The line on this is perfect.
Still turns. Oh, does it?
That's an incredible putt from Mains. He will be delighted with that. He gets off the hole with a bogey. One of the most scenic bogeys we will see today. We're not messing about.
Still turns so aggressive. For where we are, there's no really.
So we're starting that ball at least a cup to the right hand side as we look at it, and it's fed quite a bit right to left.
No, it's there's a double right break on the way to the hole. I don't know how you get it over the two of them.
So we are in for par. Morris goes direct at the pin. What will this do? Looks like it's just going to hold its line and not turn in quite enough.
Gary's my marker in an old hole.
Was there a hole there before?
I don't think so.
I thought there was a hole back here. Maybe not.
The right
line.
line. Pace was good.
I thought you did it here yesterday, so hopefully it's good.
Like was different. Are you alright if I finish here? Yeah.
Morrison for par. Fans very good in from par. He had a bit of a difficult lie there.
When you can't get your foot behind it on that. I think that used to be a hole. But
So 3 pars and a bogey. How's the course playing today, guys?
not bad considering the wet.
Yep.
Like I think the first 2 or 3 holes we all struggled to adjust to what the different conditions compared to yesterday. But as we've played on, the ball is rolling, the greens are the same. So yeah, it's good.
Bit easier around the greens given the moisture in them.
I think the
Yeah,
greens
just a
maybe
bit less risk.
slightly slower than yesterday, but
Mhm.
nothing major.
Mhm.
No, it's good. Impressive actually, to be honest.
And how are you playing today?
Started really bad, like double bogey, bogey, bogey. And then I brought it back to, I don't know what I'm at.
Don't know, mate.
1 over par, something like that.
Very
So,
good. And Mr.
Wonder.
and Mr. Morris, how are you playing today?
I the same struggled a little bit earlier with the greens and the early holes, as Ewan said. The course is completely different in a way that holes that were hard yesterday are easier today, and
Indeed.
vice versa. So it's good fun though. I love it.
And who is winning the battle, Morris versus Menzies?
That I don't know. What's she on? About -12.
I don't actually have a leaderboard to
No,
hand,
I
but we'll
mean,
check
that's
that
fine.
and let you know. What are you sitting on at the moment, Miss Morris?
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
I thought it was Morris versus Vance.
Maybe 4 under, something like that.
Because if it is, then it's not good.
Yeah, it's Morris versus Vance. Isn't it? And sorry, scores there, guys.
4 and
5.
5.
All right, then.
So hole number 7, big long par 4, round the corner, dog leg to the left. Lovely shot there from Vance.
Like to knock a bench in the rough, but not bad.
Just caught the rough there. It's a triangle of rough that comes out in both parts of the fairway. Ball just caught that and killed the bounce a little bit. Weir. Big shot from Weir. That's sensational.
No, I need that.
Mains with the left.
This one, they
Good line.
from what side to the other side. I must have chosen.
Good line for the left there.
It was a downhill layup.
So was this? That's what.
Barry can come and film the later. Like, I okay. Barry. Make it.
So Morris to go from the forward tees.
Did I get markers on? I'm sorry, folks.
Live on telly and you're holding it up.
Put it on pause. And I've stole somebody's marker. Fraser.
We're good at that. Good at that. That's a better photo.
I'm starting something.
Morris left foot. Line on this looks good. Yeah, right into the heart of the fairway. In fact, it's gone right hand side, so that's perfect for him for his next shot with the left. So Mains to go second. That's a great shot there from Mains. Just pass that down Have a pass up onto the green, hopefully get it near the pin and tap in for par. Much more difficult for the left footer on this hole. And what we might see from Vance or Weir is attacking that green. Fancy Weir to get up there. Vance might just have the distance to make it. Vance, second shot. He needs a bit of luck here. I think that's gone through the gap in the trees and come out the other side. I think he may have got away with one. Here's a Weir line, and that looks like it's just going to feed off to the left. Morris just down the fairway, sets himself up for his approach into the green. So Main's third shot is pulled that left. Will the ball sit? That's remarkable. That ball is sat on a 30-degree gradient there. Vance, third shot from the trees. The line to attack that there. That's an excellent recovery. Excellent recovery from Vance. Morris, third shot, starts it right. It's going to turn left. Fantastic effort there from Morris. Left himself 2 feet tap in for par.
Just for balls.
Weir, that ball snaking about on the green there. Started to turn left, then went massively right. Also taps in for par. Main's very good putt there. 3 pars so far. Can Vance make it 4? And Vance confidently taps in there for par.
Yes.
4's all round, so we are going to leave live coverage there for this morning. I need to go and get ready for the first round. Thank you, Fraser.
Good luck, guys.
And we will be back round about 2 o'clock and we will have more footage from the Highland Open this afternoon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.